Greetings and welcome to this small hack tutorial on how to make a garden light using lightnings and a bottle. So let's get started. Required material for this experiment is a bottle, lights, some wires, tape and a scissor or a stripper. Anything would be fine. Okay, this is the lighting part, and this is a small controller which comes attached with the lighting, and you cannot put this inside the bottle, and also it is not necessary that the lighting should contain any kind of disco lighting pattern. So what I have is the circuit diagram of how the lighting works. Now note that these bulbs are incandescent, so it's a bulb which has a filament in it like this. Okay, so it's something kind of this one. Sorry. Now how the whole thing works is it has a power supply, it is a controller, it has separate inputs for each of the bulbs, which are red color, blue color, green color and yellow color, and a common ground for all of them. So I have to eliminate this controller. So what I do is I just cut it off over here. Now I join the positive terminals of this starting part of the lighting to a wire and a common ground to another wire, something like this. Okay, so these are all the positive terminals which are connected to the wire. This is a negative terminal which is connected to a wire, and now this I'll plug it directly. Okay, so that's a small hack that you have to perform, and I'll just put let me just show how am I planning to making this. So this is a bottle over here, and I'll just put the lighting inside of the bottle, and after the whole thing is done I'll just show it to you and we'll try it out. Okay, so I have filled up the bottle. Now let's just give it a power supply and let's try if it works out. Whoa, so I've just directly connected to the power supply. Kids, be careful with this. I've just used bare connectors, so just be careful that you don't get any shock. And see how cute this looks. I think this looks a perfect combination for my garden. Yeah, I think it will be something great and something that looks very nice, and despite of so much of light it looks so cute. I think I'll just close the door and see how better it looks. Okay, so now you can see the whole thing. What I'll do is I'll tie a knot, which I have already tied over here, and I'll put the lid on top of this, and I'll hang this to the ceiling or somewhere near my garden. Okay, now I have pierced a hole, which you can see here, and I'll be passing a wire through it. So this is the wire. Make sure that it's fitting in a little tight so that when you tie a knot, it doesn't actually slip out of this hole. So this is what I have done. Now I'll tie a simple knot, and this knot here I have tied because I have to connect it to the bottle as well. So these are my two connectors. Okay, I'll connect them directly, and I'll just put on the cap, and again the length you have to decide, and accordingly you have to put a knot over here. Okay, so connecting this together. second one now. And I will just put the tape. So this is a tape. I'll just put it. Okay. And now to another terminal. Okay. This is what I've done. I'll put in the whole thing as smoothly as possible. Okay. Now I'll slide the cap. Alright. And tighten it. This is how the whole setup looks like. Now you can find this unevenness. So here's a little bit of blank space. Just shake it around. Oops, it's not coming. I'll have to pull it. Okay. I guess it's still remaining that way. Anyways, it's not a big issue. And once you hang the whole thing, once this whole setup is hanged,